Hare Krishna. Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. This is Jitendra. I am preacher of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and today I am going to talk about Srimad Bhagavatam, the story of Pandrak, the story of Pandrak, the stepson of Vasudev and stepbrother of Lord Krishna. So how Pandrak behave like Lord Krishna, how Pandrak Vasudev consider himself as a god. But before I start my lecture, I would like to introduce Srimad Bhagavatam. This is Srimad Bhagavatam. This is the 11th canto, and I would have to read this story from this canto. And this book is authorized by ISKCON and written by Srila Prabhupada from ISKCON temple. And I would say Srimad Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, both we all have to read, and we all have to understand the affluence of Lord Krishna. Means about how Lord Krishna manage all such a things, how Lord Krishna execute all such actions in order to perform his duty, his karma. Lord Krishna here stated, I am never bound with any karma. However, I have created all such a things, but all entire material world, but I am not part of this material world. करता होने के बावजूद मैं अकर्ता हूँ. So here Pandrak Vasudeva the story. The Pandrak is a king appearing in the Bhagavad Purana. According to it, he was a king of Pandrak kingdom or Pundra kingdom. Some sources say that he was allied of both Charasang and also Magad and also Sakuni, the king of Gandhara. And he was a major enemy of Lord Krishna. This Pandrak Vasudev, he was a major enemy of Lord Krishna. Actually, he would like to behave like a Lord Krishna. Whatever Lord Krishna action execute, he would like to execute the same action. He imitate. Personally, here I would have to say he imitated Krishna, believing himself to be Vasudeva or God. Later, he was killed by Krishna in the battle. According to some sculpture, Pandrak was Krishna's doppelganger. Doppelganger means it's like a replica. It's like a mirror image. Doppelganger. So this is a new term. This is a Western term, and this term is mainly used for those people who are actually looking like a same or alike. He is considered to be an incarnation of demonic king in King Vena, as per some sources. Vasudev was a father of this Pandrak Vasudev, and declaration to be God. Some version of Srimad Bhagavatam stated that he was a son of Vasudev, not to be mistaken with the Vasudev who was the father of Lord Krishna and Bhagwan and also Sutanu, the princess of the Kasi. Vasudeva Krishna, and as a son of Vasudeva, he was named Vasudeva. Actually, I am sorry, actually I consider him as a step brother of Lord Krishna, but he was not step brother. Actually, Vasudeva, his Lord Krishna's father Vasudeva and Vasudeva both are different from each other. So here both are not related with anything. Lord Krishna and this Pandrak Vasudev both are not related with any kind of blood relations. He became the king of Kasi, and because his grandfather was a sonless, and Vasudev could not enjoy the childhood of the Pandrak, and being held captive by Kans, and Pandrak collected the taxes from the several kings, and he foolishly believed the word of his friend who said Pandrak was a god. Actually, the Pandrak was very foolish, and he believed that actually his friend always prompting him and always stating that he was a god. Means that was only reason Pandrak Vasudev considered himself as a god. And during the absence of Balram in Dwarka, Srimad Bhagavatam, canto number 10, chapter number 65, Pandrak sent a message to Lord Krishna and stating that the symbol used by a later belonged to him, such as a flag of Garuda, and he declared he was a real Vasudev god and not Krishna. Here, this is the courage of Pandrak Vasudev. Pandrak Vasudev here declared himself as a god, not Lord Krishna is a god, but he himself declared as a god. and he always used the Garuda flag, actually which one was used by Lord Krishna on his letter, and he declared he was a real Vasudev God and not Lord Krishna, and who considered the supreme personality of Godhead. Pondarak Vasudev considered himself as a supreme personality of Godhead, and he ordered Lord Krishna to stop using his identity. Actually, this Pondarak Vasudev directly ordered to Lord Krishna stop to use his identity. Here the question about identity about physical body. Lord Krishna here stated, I am not in a physical body, I am not in this material world, I am the spiritual soul, I am the energy. If you can speculate me, then I am everywhere, each and every living entity. But if you are not able to speculate me, then I am nowhere in this material world. This is what Lord Krishna stated. Here, Pondarak Vasudev ordered to Lord Krishna to stop using his identity. Then Krishna waged a war against Pondarak and killed him. Then Lord Krishna got angered, and he killed by his Sudarshan Chakra. The death of Pondarak Vasudev, according to the 66th chapter of canto number 10, Srimad Bhagavatam, when Pondarak sent a message to Dwarka and stating that he was a god, and Krishna declared a war against him, Pondarak chariot was made similar to Krishna. Here he would like to imitate Lord Krishna. Whatever Lord Krishna does, he would like to do. Whatever Lord Krishna does, he would like to do. This Pondarak Vasudev would like to do. Here, he actually Pondarak chariot was made similar. Pondarak chariot was made similar to Lord Krishna, even with a flag of Garud. And after giving a many warning to him to leave his false claim of pretending of Vasudeva, Krishna killed Pondarak by beheading of the Pondarak head with a Sudarshan Chakra. Actually, this Pondarak Vasudev asked Lord Krishna to return his Sudarshan Chakra. Lord Krishna stated, Tathastu, I am going to give you my Sudarshan Chakra to you. When Lord Krishna transferred his Sudarshan Chakra to Pondarak put a Sudarshan Chakra on his finger, and he would like to behave like this. But every moment, every second, the Sudarshan Chakra's weight has been increasing. Then ultimately, it has been increasing somehow. He was collapsed, Pondarak Vasudev collapsed into the land, into the earth, and later on, he was beheaded by Sudarshan Chakra. So this was the destruction. Here the moral of the story is we can't be Lord Krishna. We can only imitate, but we don't have to imitate. We only have to imitate whatever Lord Krishna stated, but not whatever Lord Krishna did. लॉर्ड कृष्णा ने जो कहा है ना, वो हमें फॉलो करना है. लॉर्ड कृष्णा ने जो करा है उसको हमें फॉलो नहीं करना है. Whatever Lord Krishna did, we don't have to follow. Whatever Lord Krishna said, we all have to follow. This is the moral of the story. We can't imitate. We don't have to imitate. We only have to follow the supreme instruction of Lord Krishna, because he has given a supreme instruction for all of us before more than 5,000 years ago. And Lord Krishna stated, if you follow my supreme instruction, then you will surely reach to me. Here Arjuna here stated na, nashta moho smuti labda tat prasadam Krishna stitasam gata sandeha karishya vachanam tava stitasam gata sandeha karishya vachanam tava. Here stated nashta moho, all the doubts has been gone. Nashta moho smuti labda, my memory which was lost, I have regained it. Nashtamo Smuti Labda Tat Prasadam Krishna. It has only happened because of Lord Krishna, supreme mercy of Lord Krishna, supreme grace of Lord Krishna. Otherwise it will never happen. Nashtamo Smuti Labda Tat Prasadam Krishna Stitasam Gata Sandeha. I got stability. Stitasam Gata Sandeha. All the doubts has been gone. Karishya Vachanam Tava. Whatever Lord Krishna you will tell me, I will follow. I will follow your each and every instruction. So the supreme instruction of Lord Krishna, the supreme teaching of Lord Krishna which all are mentioned in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, we all have to follow rather than imitate Lord Krishna, rather than behaving like Lord Krishna. We can't be like a Lord Krishna. We can only, we all have to follow the supreme instruction of Lord Krishna, supreme teaching of Lord Krishna. I hope you all can understand. This is the moral of the story. And if you are having any questions, any doubt, then please kindly put a comment. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe.